This is going to be Xompop versus Meechole.
Ooh.
Guy, negative Jimmy Fallon. Yep.
We
got Ani.
We do have Ani on screen. And before we start, Otto, this is important. I need your favorite number.
Favorite number 6.
6. Cool.
6 people die.
Alright, I added a new channel point award, everyone. Go check it out. Let's get into our first match.
Aww.
After some delay. Alright.
So as someone who plays discount Rhyolis, this matchup kind of sucks because Ani's really good at stuffing recoveries, and Rhyolis doesn't have the best recovery, as well as Rhyolis kind of needing to be on top of the character at all times, and really need to charge in, and Ani can just sort of grab you.
You say that, but look at how Meechole's playing right now.
Xompop really does not want to approach, I'm feeling. I'm getting that vibe from
Ani just want to approach. Ani just wants to wait until you fuck up and then punish you for it.
Yeah. What Xompop, from my experience playing him, wants to do is he wants to jump and then side B. And then hit you from across the screen.
Yeah, because that's what Ani does.
Yeah. It is very fun and fair and enjoyable.
I never had an issue with it. I don't know, I think you guys could get better personally.
Yeah, honestly, you're probably right.
Guys, there's still time to vote out Healy.
Yeah.
No, I'm voting out. I'm personally voting Penny. I know that I don't get a lot of points, but I'm personally voting.
I'm voting for Anio. Get the hell out of here.
But as for this match, both players are kind of like playing around each other a little bit. I will say, I don't love how Xompop is playing this Ani, because Ani has so much more shit.
Xompop definitely is playing Ani like someone who does not like Ani. I played Friendly Zone the other night. They're playing to abuse what they think is abusable.
Like, Ani has so much more.
I've actually never seen the painting before.
I've literally never seen that one time, and it gave Meechole 4 poison stacks for interacting with that item. That's it. Don't worry about it.
It's bad food. I told you, don't trust Annie cooking.
You know what?
Why does that have like no parry lag? What's the end lag on grab?
Yeah.
Meechole didn't move at all. By the way,
again part of the problem. Side special, it's just the side special and the down special. Those two are a big
Annie
problem.
definitely has some whack values. The end lag's kind of weird.
I think up air is way more egregious than both side special and up special.
Nah, in this Sport Workshop.
No, I disagree. F special is very I don't think down special is a problem. F special kind of is. It's dealable. You can get the parries down, but
the biggest
F special, you take 15, and then it's just kind of like, now what? Like, especially Xompop. Like, I don't want to discount the players, but you kind of just get 15, and then you hold center stage with no pressure, because Xompop has time again shown that they really just don't want to play the game. They kind of just want to get into grand finals. So
crazy.
I think if you side special, you kind of just it's to prove a point. I think that I don't know. I think that the value of side special lessens if you show that you don't really want to engage with your opponent.
Wait.
A big thing.
Why'd the Acorn convert items? I thought that one was just like a dud. Like it didn't ever give anything.
No. It either is a turnip or it converts in the next spawn item. I don't know if that's a glitch, but that is definitely what it does. Hey,
okay.
Look, it turns the next spawned item. Look at that. I don't think that end does anything.
it has a small hitbox. It doesn't do much. The thing about Ani's side special is that her hitbox is fully a part of it. So if you have a move that is disjointed, it actually you can always kind of punish her for it.
You can counter hit it.
Be very predictive of it because it's so fast.
It's much easier.
The move is massive, but it's somehow not disjointed. And then also, I saw Gremlin testing this out earlier, and Autumn just confirmed it in chat.
Yeah, I was gonna
the
say,
end reverses your controls for at least a bit.
Oh, what the hell? That's not nice.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is, this is a really tough matchup for Rhyolis. Like, Rhyolis does not have a lot of tools to fuck around with Ani because Ani wants to be.
Ani has gross hitboxes, yeah.
I mean, Ani has gross hitboxes, but Rhyolis needs to be on you all the time and playing at a certain right distance. He needs to be getting his tippers. He needs to be getting control of magma, and he just cannot do that if Ani just has stage control all the time.
Yeah, Ani plays distance really hard, and F special is kind of insane. Also, Autumn updating, it reverses your controls for the whole stock.
Oh,
so
nice.
That's fun.
To
someone, I suppose.
Maybe worse.
I think it'd be really funny if it turned tilt control into smash stick. I think it'd be awesome.
Let's not get too war crimey here. Let's go on to the next match.
I know this calls me out as a masher, but I've been hit by it all the time, and I've never noticed it that much. So
yeah, we know,
dude. Don't admit that on stream. That's
really
like,
wouldn't.
I would take that to my grave if I were you. Like, you could not like interrogate that out of me.
The bigger thing that I'm surprised that Xompop is not going for is sending Rhyolis far off stage, because that's where Ruber characters always really struggle. He doesn't really characters to like once they're in the bottom, like
it sucks.
left to right.
Yeah,
like,
they
really struggle, and Xompop is just not willing to like sort of do any interaction there. God, now I need to play Ani.
You're saying Xompop is not willing to do any interaction there, like there's interactions anywhere else? My bad.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We are here to be mean to people, apparently.
Listen. I'm just saying.
Good use of magma there.
I think Anya is broken in the punish game department, and I'm just not seeing it right now. So I will be aggressive until my opinion is fulfilled. That's kind of the play I'm on right now.
Gotcha, I see it. I think Meechole just sort of had an initial sort of understanding of like, okay, so that's how that first game went. I need to play around that, and now kind of has an understanding of how to deal with it.
Yeah. It's also a much better stage. It's a lot like more close quarters. The platform is only on one side, so it's a lot easier to deal with.
We love how big and down here, by the way.
Down throw also, if she hits you from behind, it still sends forward. It's great.
Yeah. Also,
that's awesome.
In my if I'm being completely honest with you, Bumper is the sole reason why I think she should be banned. Because Bumper, if you place it correctly,
you're so weird.
No, if you place Bumper in the right spot, it is literally uncontestable. Like, there's no way for Meechole to get back there. Like, literally, Bumper either removes all interaction and removes all gameplay from happening until it goes away, or it creates a scenario in which the other person just can't get back to stage, because we don't have ledges in this game. Like, it is legitimately the most problematic item in my opinion.
I'm kind of with Pinbin there. Bumper is actually really good. It can be hard to set up in the position though, because you don't.
The only reason you want Ani to get banned, though, let's think about the entire statement that I contested. The only reason.
Yeah.
Also, it kind of really sucks for Xompop. Oh, Meechole found it out. It really sucks for Xompop because it actually disrupts.
Meechole, please, sliding. Thank you, Jesus, dude.
The thing is, parrying it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything.
You get invincibility.
And if you're long enough, you're going to have
invincibility. Dog.
It does have so much hit stun. And
I was more just like talking about how he was missed the sliding parry like 5 times in a row.
Can we get some security guards to drag Finn out by under his arm?
And listen, the Herfbox Rhyolis is fucking huge. He's bigger than he looks.
Shut up!
Anyway, it's like dead even right now or something. I don't know.
It's dead even, but this is definitely Meechole's game to lose.
Yeah, I was gonna say Meechole does not have his footing established at all. Xompop's kind of controlling neutral here. Like, Meechole needs to get to stage, get established, reset neutral.
Nah, don't care. This is what happens. I think this is called conditioning when you don't approach and then you approach one time. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Meechole. Shout out to Meechole using the NA skin for Rhyolis.
Okay.
That's good shit.
I meant to include it, but I'm glad Xompop is using default Ani because then you can tell what color the presents are. Because the presents recoloring on different alts is super messed up.
Wait, really? Oh my
god.
Find out which one's the one that explodes or heals you every single time.
I will say, like Andy had, like I was discovering Andy Jane because I was setting up the stream stuff. Like for those who can see the Twitch stream, you see how Andy's like a bit cropped, right? She's a bit offside.
Oh yeah.
I had to do that because her actual portrait is cropped there. Like there isn't anything to the left. I had to crop it. I couldn't put more in frame.
Because why would you put? Why would you put a character model there? You know, not a character model. Like if it's not going to be shown, you don't need to draw it.
This is a classic game dev secret. You know, of things being hid out of bounds. You know, where the gamer will never go. You're just messing with the natural order of things, and for that, I cannot support you.
All right, and now we will be going to Game 3 on Spirit Tree. I almost forgot the name of this stage. And yeah, why? Meech, why? Why choose a stage where her arms?
Spirit Tree is also crazy.
I mean, okay, these side platforms are going to give Rhyolis a lot. It's good, and especially because he's been using end special a lot to sort of like interrupt.
Ooh, almost got that.
It's a good idea, but like the grabs. Essentially, since she could just use it in the air and cover the entire stage with it, like it's a trough. It's trough.
It's trough. I'm following chat a little bit, and someone put an excerpt from the description of Anya, and I think it's funny saying that it's like, surely we're not thinking twice about removing Anya. Surely we don't need to think twice about that one. And that's
not how we can't get back. Oh wait, no, we can't.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
if Meechole just left the game yesterday, yeah, I think that'd be a pretty tough spot for him to recover from. I agree.
You know what that means? That means that's just because Meech is the GOAT. That's why.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think my opinion on Ani's side special might be a little skewed because I don't know the delay on this. I think with delay, side special becomes a lot harder to contest.
Yeah, that's part of it.
I'll give Meechole the benefit of the doubt here. In delay, that probably would be hell. Even if you could probably just nickel outvalue her.
I don't know. I feel like I can make fun of Meechole and feel good about it. Meechole, get good.
I mean, honestly, Meech is doing a really good job of just sort of like keeping a lot of his approaches aerial.
The up air was so terrifying.
Ani doesn't have a lot of anti-airs aside from up air, and up air is kind of cool.
Is that just going to do a finisher bomb when it hits? Okay.
Yeah, and that finisher
I feel like nobody has items down, and I don't think anyone will have the opportunity to get items down.
Yeah, I think I'm the only Annie player that knows how to use the items. I'll say it. It's because I only use them and nothing else. But you know,
yeah, you're not like all the other Ani's. You know, you're not carry. Is the thing about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really. Oh, forward air probably kills. Doesn't.
Good DI
Neutral
there.
air touch. That was a really good stall. Could do it again.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't reverse the uppie.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's not the nuke. The Malo bomb is not the nuke bomb.
No, the nuke's like the giant Annie phase. But what's the actual hitbox on that? I've seen it like twice, and I've never seen it hit.
It's weird. It's definitely.
I thought that was just a flashbang. I thought that was like a chalk bomb.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was like supposed to be just like a jump scare, but it doesn't actually do anything. You would know if it's the nuke. It's like a full screen gray image of like Andy's face is what I'm thinking of right now.
It's like cinema, like the cinema image. Can we get that? Can someone draw that? Well, I'm gonna draw that cinema, and it's just on you.
Andy's face edit over nuke. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. It like never hit. Maybe we're both like rolling every time it did go through or something, but.
Side special. Meechole could get this, is the thing. He is on pace, and it does look like he's adapting a lot better to the arms, and by that I mean he is playing so degenerate. This is the most degenerate I've seen Meechole play, possibly
he's
ever.
What do you expect from a degenerate named Meechole, like, you know? Gee, that kills off that angle?
Oh my, off the
Why did it
side
send
is
there? Why does that Genuine question, why does that have a flipper like that? That could just be a set angle.
This is the thing about Ruber characters. They're all broken. Not as in they're good, they all just have weird jank. And like, Rhyolis is not an exception. I love Ruber, I love Ruber's characters, but they are all fucky in so many ways.
Like,
and so you will just get shit like that.
Okay,
I've seen some wonky flippers in Workshop, or lack of flippers, you know. Shout out to Annie Downstrong, but that one was pretty like... I feel like you put in work to make that one janky, like you had to give it the flipper.
I haven't heard anything about the developer of Rhyolis. If only someone would tell me their name.
You know, you don't have to be mean to me. I already have two people being mean to me. I don't need a third one.
Pinion, you have to understand, it's just a bit too easy.
We're going to rock wall.
Guys, guess what stage it is?
Oh my god, it's rock wall.
Oh, it's rock wall. Nice.
That's actually very true, Wattmelon, as a Workshop creator who makes a broken character.
Melon, this is not...
I do like that all of Annie's items are base cast themed. As a base cast player, it makes me feel included, you know?
What are you talking about?
Makes you feel seen.
Most are base cast themed, or they're like
None of them are
Smash.
base cast themed.
So,
what do you mean?
You're literally
What the fuck are you talking about, Pindon?
And then let's take 5.
Oh.
And then let's take.
And we have the nuke!
Yeah, no, that's not my first time seeing it, but that's my first time seeing it hit.
Angel Tattoo if I was in that situation.
Yeah, if I'm Meechole, I go and yell to the devs of the bracket, you know? I go find whoever the TOs are, and I give them a strongly worded letter. If there's someone streaming bracket, I'd say, like, something mean in chat, you know?
Yeah, especially, like, I don't know, like, I've heard, like, the person who put her in the bracket actually knew that she was broken and put her in anyways.
You know what? I heard that
I'd
too.
complain about that.
I heard that multiple people made a complaint about Ani before the bracket started, and that it was completely ignored. I can't.
I heard they got called stupid and wrong, and like did never like come back. You know.
I can't believe.
When you put it like that, it sounds really bad. Even though we had the roster, like the roster is like a very particular thing. But saying everyone was complaining about Ani before bracket, and the TOs did nothing about it makes it sound so awful. The TOs just don't even care, not even a little bit, dude.
The TOs just wanted to win off their stupid character, which is why neither of the TOs entered.
That was a crazy regrab.
I was planning on entering, but I fell asleep.
On the item. I just want to point that out. It's very rare to get a regrab on.
A downstrong. Teching the present. No, he's a knower.
I will say
this game.
90% though.
This game is going to be very hard to come back from.
This is a very good stage for Rhyolis, though. Rhyolis can get some dummy kills on the stage. Especially
like fair side B stuff.
Especially if he can get his aerial tippers. Like, it just works.
Dude, Meechole is just chasing Xompop.
I mean, you need to, because Xompop is not engaging.
Meechole is just running, bro. It's tag. We're playing tag. Oh no.
Dude, he's needle camping. He's needle camping.
I do notice that
he is needle camping.
Yeah, he honestly is, and honestly, I'm happy about it.
Why?
I'm noticing that Meechole isn't really using down special that much.
What the fuck is Rhyolis? What the fuck is that shit? That gets to be in the game?
He's super cool. I love Rhyolis.
Like, once he gets you off the side of the stage, where your, like, DI is pretty fixed, he has a lot of really good options there.
Because he just Arborist. He's Arborist if Arborist could actually kill, which is awesome.
We're just talking about everything but the bracket.
Listen, we're talking about the game. We're talking about what's happening.
Arborist is not on the screen, I'm sorry.
Listen, he is though. Arborist and Rhyolis are damn near the same character.
And who even Gav? Oh my god!
Well, he's epic gameplay. Okay, wait, this is doable.
Wait, yeah. That was a brutal kill too. I think that sends straight up if I had to guess, so just pick which way you're DIing up.
And on this
I think
stage,
like it's like thank goodness, like Xompop doesn't also like chase with aerials, because if Xompop did this and also knew how to combo aerials, it might be insanely raps.
No,
but
like,
it is playing the long
Omni
game. It is winning neutral over and over again. But the one saving grace Meechole has is that these openings aren't converting into too much. 20% or so off of each opening is a bit, but a little bit of the forward air.
Oh, and living just close enough.
I'm strong right
That was
there.
a good down special, honestly.
Yeah, it's a good way to get out
Got
of
the
that
towel.
Oh,
buried,
wait, the Z drop?
It's fine.
Jeez. Oh, the up
Oh.
air.
Up air.
zone. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. Xompop moving forward 3-1.